Hello, it's me, Nick Frost, comedy actor and people's champion. My memoir, Truths, Half-Truths and Little White Lies, is out this October. Buy some. I'd been there a long while and I met Simon Pegg's then girlfriend, and you know, I said she thought I was funny, and you know, Simon was a stand-up at the time, and I think she kind of encouraged me, and then he encouraged me to do it, and I kind of got to a point where I was like, well, yeah, come on, let's do something. You know, I think subconsciously it was, again, my Jiminy Cricket saying, come on, you can't do this forever, you know. So I think that was my first step toward that. I think I did 12, and yeah, 6 of them were pretty good, and I thought, well, you know, I could do this, and the other 6 were just shit, and it just made me want to just die. But even after the good ones, I had terrible migraines. So I don't know, there was something about the tremendous release of pressure and that was building up through my fear of having to stand up on stage and try and be funny, that it didn't sit well with me. The first few days, it was difficult in terms of thinking, you know, and I know a lot of actors feel this way, that you're going to get caught and you don't deserve this and you're not good enough, and you know, eventually after you're like 3 or 4 weeks in, you think, well, I might just get away with this, you know, if I can continue not fluffing my lines and being hopefully funny. I mean, I think now I'm kind of 12, 14 years into doing this as a career, you know, into acting as a career. So I think I read something recently where it takes you 10,000 hours to master anything, piloting or speaking a language fluently, or, you know, which is 10 years. So I think I've always been a fan of watching and listening and, you know, ask a lot of questions still when I'm on a film set. And, you know, I think I've done an apprenticeship in film, and, you know, it gets to a point where you just kind of know your onions, and, you know, as an actor, all you potentially need to do is invent a credible character that people will warm to or not, and remember your lines and learn everyone's name. You know, that is it, I think, you know. And then in return for that, you get unlimited coffees, and people pick you up in an S-Class Mercedes, and you get to fly first class everywhere. You think, yeah, easy. That makes me sound like a bit of a dick, but you know, that's kind of where you get to.